The features you have seen so far are aimed at safeguarding customers from minor incidents, such as excessive user requests, failures, and breakdowns. However, it is equally crucial to ensure that data is protected against major eventualities, even if the likelihood of their occurrence is small. A catastrophe is a large-scale catastrophic event that has the potential to bring down an entire region, including one or more data centers. Earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, forest fires, war, or any other unforeseen event. From an IT point of view, preserving data integrity in such situations is a priority. Normally, data is stored on servers in the local environment. To avoid losing data, backups are made. Depending on how critical the data is, the backup schedule may be hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. If something goes wrong on the main servers, we can restore the data from the last backup. Now, here's the catch. Local backups cannot protect data from disasters. That's because both the servers and the backups are in the same place, on premises. A disaster would wipe out both. That's why we need disaster recovery. So, in this strategy, we store the backups of the data off-site, in a physically distant and planned location so that a disaster does not affect both at the same time. We call this off-site backup. While this is possible, it can be really expensive to build and maintain an entire site exclusively for backups. Most small and medium-sized businesses don't have deep enough pockets to afford it. This is where things get interesting. You can make the cloud your off-site backup destination at a fraction of the cost. The cloud can be the secondary site to your primary on-premises site. This means that even if the entire primary site goes down, your data is completely secure in the cloud. In fact, cloud service providers like AWS use this same disaster recovery strategy to protect your data. Everything you store in the cloud is replicated in real time to a secondary site within the cloud service provider's network. So, hypothetically, even if the cloud service provider loses an entire site, it can reroute customers to the secondary site quickly and seamlessly. In the worst-case scenario, application downtime could be minimal, with no data loss. And in the best-case scenario, they wouldn't even realize anything had gone wrong. So, after these introductory sessions, it's time to dive into the practical application of these concepts in AWS, starting with AWS Autoscaling.